Hello everybody, this is Omni. As you can obviously see from my channel name, coming in with the Force Survivor, I guess, Dev Update Log number 1. I just wanted to showcase this to y'all in case some of you guys are kind of bored and want something to see and expect coming out soon. This is not really official. I might push it out to demo. If a lot of people like it, then I'll push it out to an actual game for release, and everything. And if it gets extremely popular, blows up, then I guess I'll make a team. But I highly doubt that will happen. Maybe a full release that, and maybe like a couple of players, but um, that's really it. It's only meant just for like a story game, like a campaign. You play it once, you enjoy it, and then you go. It's not a multiplayer game. It's none of that. Just a single player game. Anyone can enjoy and have fun with. And if you can't afford Resident Evil, which a lot of people can't or can't run, this is a bit like a different, like the same thing, but just in Roblox. It's not exactly like that, since there's a lot of things I have to do to even get close to like being similar to the actual RA3, like the inventory menu and all that sorts of stuff. I'm gonna press play here. I'm gonna show you, and then later on in the video, I'll explain what I did. Um, and yeah, so let's play. Pretty much everything here was made by me. Uh, except obviously the textures aren't made by me. Uh, that's literally expected with everything. And this knee pad isn't made by me. I'm gonna replace it because the original hunk model was I made one from free model as a placeholder, and then I made the models from Blender later on. So I made everything but the knee pad, and so I also made this animation which took a little because I so if you guys don't know, you could actually import some like the R15 rig with like into Blender and rig it up and make animations with this. So I did that, made a walking animation, and that completely failed. So I had to completely copy that, and it looked weird, and I had to make it again, and I got this, and I'm pretty proud of it. I like it a lot. You can also tell that you can move your head around. I also like that. But you can't zoom in, and that's intentional. Uh, because it's supposed to be third person, as the original game. You also have these guns. I'm not a scripter, by the way. Literally anyone can do this. It's just the free model scripts. But I intend to sort of make it different, but other than that, it's just the same. I also made this flashlight out of Blender and just some tutorial. I feel a bit embarrassed to say I used the tutorial because I feel like a lot of people will make fun of me, say, "Oh, you didn't make this legitimately." I highly doubt anyone would do that, but it just feels weird saying that. I a lot of people probably have done it on maybe on a big release game, but haven't said it. I don't know, but yeah, that's just something I wanted to say. Let's walk around. There's a couple of stuff. Some of these barrel stuff. This trashed up doorway. As if you could actually see from the original game, these two are also here. These wires are also here. Especially with this, this is supposed to resemble like to detail to the original game. It's supposed to be extremely detailed, not meant for low end computers. Mostly meant for high end and just yeah. Let's head it down here. This is by far one of my like this actually turned out a lot better than I expected. You can look to your left. This hydrant lever level, however you want to pronounce it. Right here. In the original game, you would find this lever from a specific spot. You would place it here, and then you open this door, and then head through here. If you come here as Leon, come here, put the lever in, and go through this door. But playing as Hunk, your objective is to escape. So there's no really mechanic towards it. Also made this icon. It was actually pretty simple. Um, Pretty much what I did is I rendered out this in Blender because this entire model was made out of Blender, and pretty much I just removed this part, uh, rendered it as an image, and then completely made it white, and then added these arrows, especially with the T. And it's not that hard to make. It was actually pretty simple. So yeah, pretty happy with that. Some more trash and sewers, sewer garbage and stuff, and then you can walk up to the zombie. For some reason, this took way harder to like make because there's a couple of stuff uh I needed to add, and I still have trouble making with it. I'll tell you the issue with it later. Pretty much, if you get close to it, it'll look at you. It'll start walking towards you, and I intentionally made this have a lot of health. So like as in the original. You shoot it and it'll die. And the problem I was talking about earlier, uh, it doesn't despawn. If someone can help me with that, and tell me what to do, how to despawn these body parts. Otherwise, they're just body parts on floating water. And then you can just walk up towards it, and then it'll hit you, which is weird. I don't know how to fix it. I went through a lot of forums, dev forums, to try and fix it, but I got nothing out of it. And that's pretty much it for at least the first part, at least what I made. So far, I'm pretty happy. I bet you guys probably think it's pretty good as well. I posted in some Roblox dev groups, and a lot, and some people thought it was pretty good. So I'm pretty happy with it. I plan to expand it further, and yeah. Uh, I guess I'll get more into the other thing I did. Wait. Also, if you check on my Twitter, which is gonna be in the description, also made this. If, obviously, I'm gonna keep updating my Twitter more than my YouTube, so you could check that out. I made a couple of stuff, as you can see here. I'm working with a group. Because of the group, I'm not gonna be working on the Hunk project a lot until I finish a couple of stuff. I don't have to work at that group. I just feel like giving my. It's hard to explain. Getting my work out there and people enjoying it feels glad. So I'm happy to work with this group completely for free. No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna work with anyone else. It's just exclusively with the owner of the group. And yeah. Anyways, continuing on to the logo. This actually turned out a lot better than I actually expected because this plain image of Hunk um turned out really bad, and then I pretty much checked on Steam and looked around what other games did to make their icon look good. If Steam could load up, for some reason it's having a bit of issues with it, but pretty much what I used reference for this is I just went, oh, it's here, Star Wars Squadrons. um oh, I don't know why I'm saying that. And I saw this and I thought it looked really cool. So I looked at my homepage and I saw this, like this outer edge, like this readiness. I don't know how to explain it. And pretty much I copied it and placed it to here. So that's where most of the reference came in. This is just a free image. I did not make it. Um, I might change it out. So far it looks good, so maybe not. And that's really it for the GFX. Uh, MP5 model is not made by me. I'm not gonna claim it is by me. None of the gun models are made by me. First things first, I cannot model anything like this, and it's just easier and quicker and not waste my time on that. Uh, I decided to make the armor by me since it was more of the pop up part, but you, yeah, I don't know what to say about that. We'll get more into some technical stuff on how it works. There are a couple of scripts I'll show y'all and a bit more assets. I will also show y'all. And pretty much this is the hunk character model. It's just a simple morph. You pop in, it'll you press or touch a part. In the actual game, it's script. There's a depackage script, so it'll glitch out. But pretty much, I have to unwell this. It's pretty much the same thing. The zombie scripts. Uh, it's better if I just move this. I also have another thing. I'm actually pretty proud of it. It's very, very small. It's not in the actual game itself yet. I'm gonna plan to put it in later. But it's pretty much you press this and it pops up. By the way, just letting y'all know, I made this entire UI, so I'm pretty happy with that. And pretty much I used one video tutorial and used another video tutorial about a script and pretty much using tween service to make this pop up, and in a few seconds it's gonna come pop back like out of screen, and I'm really happy of it because I made it by myself. There's no specific video that will teach you how to do it. I may make I don't know, but yeah, it was pretty. I'm pretty proud of that. I also have a few more assets over here for the zombies. I plan to make at least 5 more, but this is most I got. This is the first part, so it's seven main parts. Uh, I forgot what this is called, but if you played Resident Evil, you know what this is. A jaw piece, rib piece. Uh, this is for pale heads, which are pretty much sort of naked, weird looking zombies. Then you also have, this is supposed to be for the limbs. It's supposed to like be skin coming out as well as bone, more skin popping out and more skin popping out. Also made blood splatter or like a grouped up blood splatter effects. And it's all here, so I could just copy it, place it on a rig, and then that'll be it. And I was gonna make the third, or not the third, the second part of this, the zombie package thing, and but so far I only made the first one, and it doesn't really work with this because it'll just break. So I'm planning to replace this, and yeah, you get the point. So that's pretty much it for everything I've done. Uh, I don't have any planned date to release this. This is more just a project I wanted to do. Not really group project or anything. So, yeah. I'm gonna work this maybe daily or maybe later weekly. The process is gonna slow down and speed up. So, yeah. If you enjoy this or if you have any questions, just comment them. I'll surely reply to them. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this. This was no script, straight from the heart. No editing, by the way, because I don't really want to spend most of my time editing just to show y'all this. So yeah, that's pretty much it. See ya. Have a nice day.